close. We can't quite match the efficiency of a healthy pancreas, but we can try to come as close as possible. You know, in reality, a pancreas is so well fine-tuned and it measures glucose and secretes insulin. We're not going to get quite that efficient. But again, we can approach that, and that's what we want to accomplish. The starting point, I think, is having an appropriate insulin program, a basal bolus type of insulin program. You need basal insulin to offset the sugar your liver produces, and you need a bolus program to cover your carbohydrates. And then you have to learn the nuances of how to adjust those, get them set properly so that your blood sugar levels hold pretty steady. A big challenge involves, well, one of them is physical activity and all of the problems that can cause for some people on insulin with unexpected rises, delayed drops, and learning the subtleties of that. And I still find nothing beats good record keeping and learning how your body responds to different types of activities. Another big challenge are the after meal spikes. Even when people have the right doses set, if they're not timed properly, blood sugars can spike really high after meals, and it's unpleasant and uncomfortable when that happens. I guess it was a way to just dump all the information I've gathered in my brain onto paper and be able to share it with people. I've had an opportunity to work with some very talented clinicians, health experts, and learn as much as possible from them and from the experiences I've had in my practice, some of my own personal experience as well. Just sort of put it all together and share that with others. Well, the first edition was in 2004. I mean, time really flew. 8 years ago, we didn't have all of the incretin medications like Similac and Byetta and Victoza and now Bydureon. Those have a role in type 1 management. Use of the GLP-1s, use of metformin. We didn't have continuous glucose monitoring then, so there's quite a lot about that in the new book, about how to use the systems and how to interpret them to improve your control. It's a lot of new resources, especially web-based resources, that are covered in the new edition. And more emphasis on post-meal management. There's also a good section in there about pregnancy and type 1 diabetes. It's challenging, you know, because I live every day helping other people with their diabetes and then trying to take care of my own. I'm kind of like a barber who's got the worst haircut because I have to go to someone else. You know, my management's not the best. It's something I'm working on day in, day out. I struggle with it, but I think that helps because I can relate to what my patients have to go through.